everyone, it's me again, John Lorden, and I'm here with a JohnnyVlogs update. You're going to say, hey John, it looks like you're doing a BrainScratch. Yeah, I know, I'm in front of the screen. I actually just got finished shooting a BrainScratch, and it was fresh on my mind, so I just wanted to keep the camera rolling and talk to you about the awesome time I had on darknessradio.com. And if you don't know about Darkness Radio, this is a show that is broadcast on AM 1130 in the Twin Cities. That's Minneapolis, St. Paul area, kind of in the north, I guess it's northeast part of our country. But I had a really good time. The host is Dave Schrader. He also happens to work on one of my favorite television shows, Ghost Adventures. And that is a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. Some of you might be shaking your head. Ghost Adventures? Really, John? Yeah, really. I kind of like that stuff. I'm always interested in supernatural angles, and quite honestly, I really love the cast. Zach Baggins, he's a very open-minded individual, and any fans of mine know that I really like objective people like that. So yeah, Dave Schrader, during the day, I guess he works as a researcher and location scout for Ghost Adventures, but every weeknight he gets on the radio on AM 1130. I believe that's a Fox News station in the Twin Cities, but then he also posts it to darknessradio.com, and I've got links below so you can find specifically the 2 hours that we did on the Elisa Lam case. And it was a really cool experience for me. The interviews that I had done before were more for podcasts, and being on an official radio station, it was a bit different because he had commercial breaks and news updates that they were doing, and the story really gets spaced out a bit more, and because of that, we kind of drive into detail a bit differently than if you've listened to my appearance on In Other News or my other appearance on The Witching Hour. So it's paced a bit better. We spend almost the first hour talking exclusively about the elevator footage, and then in the second hour we get into how her body was found and kind of some of the thoughts and theories around that. A couple of other listeners send in questions, which is very cool. And I just really enjoyed the heck out of it and hope to do some more work on darknessradio.com. So outside of that, I had this really cool thing happen that I just came out of left field at me. I have a few friends, very few, like a handful, maybe 5, that live in Canada. And one of them sent me an email last week saying, oh my God, John, you're on the news here. And it was once again about the Elisa Lam case. There was a news segment on, I believe it's called CTV News, a news segment about American Horror Story using the Elisa Lam case as part of its story structure for the next season. And all of a sudden, there is this big clip of BrainScratch right in the middle of their news report. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to have a link to that below. I was just thinking maybe I should go ahead and just show it to you, but I think it's better to drive the traffic to their site. So I'm going to have a link below that you can click so you can check it out for yourself and see BrainScratch's first exposure on television news, which was super, super cool. I was really excited to see it. A couple of really big highlights for the BrainScratch show, and it just kind of makes me feel like what I'm doing is headed in the right direction, and people seem to be appreciating it, as well as all of you guys. Thank you so much. The subscriber count is just moving. We're at 3,200 subscribers now. I appreciate each and every one of you. That's what that's about right there. JohnnyVlogs thanks you. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the team. I will catch you later this week with a Geek and Dorks reviews, and then once again at the end of the week. For this week, it's going to be mini scratch updates. So you're going to have several smaller bites of BrainScratch. One of them will be an update on the Jeffrey Lash case, which is really intriguing. There's a lot going on, and we've got a few things to talk about there. So I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I will catch you next time. Take care.